Hello world, I'm LJ and this is LJ Goes Sweden. Today it's time to talk about the Melodifestivalen 2025, the Swedish song for the Eurovision Song Contest, which is Bara Bada Bastu. This react is gonna be very different compared to all the ones that I do for all the other Eurovision songs, because I am living in Sweden, I have watched all the Melodifestivalen shows, and there's just so much that I want to talk about in this video. I have made some notes because I really don't want to forget something in this video. If you're just here to see my reaction to the song, I have put timestamps down there so that you can skip forward. But you have to keep in mind, I have listened to the song already in the semifinals, and now in the final it was more of a sing-along for me, just to enjoy the song. But to give you a structure how this video is gonna work, first of all I want to talk about the big thing, and that is the discussion if KAJ was the better option, if Måns Zemerlöw would have been the better option, because there's already a lot of things in my mind I want to talk about. Then I'm gonna show you my react to Bara Bada Bastu and my opinion about the song. Then I want to talk about the Melodifestivalen this year in general and all the final songs that were competing this year. And then, because I have filmed reactions of the whole final show yesterday, I'm going to give you like a little compilation of all that has happened, so all the songs and just how my general feeling was going into this show yesterday. And in the end, I'm giving a short summary about Melodifestivalen and also another dream that is growing in me. I really have to say it's growing in me. But now let's go to the first topic, Måns Zemerlöw versus KAJ. Let's talk about how I saw this. The first interesting thing is that Måns and KAJ were competing in the same semi-final already. So they already had basically like a battle going on in their own semi-final. Before I went into the semi-final, my opinion was very clear. I am not gonna vote for Måns. I definitely don't want to support people that already won the Eurovision Song Contest. We had it with Loreen before, and I definitely would have said KAJ would have been the better choice there. Okay, the jury pushed Loreen again. I am living in Sweden, so I was also very happy that Sweden won, but Finland would have been just the better choice, really, in my opinion. And now this year we had Måns again, and I just wanted to say no, I don't want to support this. So during the semi-final, of course, he was performing and I was like, wow, this is great. But still I said, no, I'm not gonna vote for it. So I gave all my votes basically to KAJ and to Ella Tiritiello, which I'm also gonna talk about a bit later in the video. But in the end, Måns and KAJ made it to the final. So it was obvious that Måns is gonna win there as well, but then we had those gaps till the final. And I was watching this performance from Måns over and over again because I was really hooked what he has done here. The thing is, the song Revolution is, in my opinion, mediocre. It's okay, it's nothing special, it's nothing bad, it just doesn't really, add something new to the picture of Eurovision. However, the production level of this song was just perfection. This song was so clean. During certain parts of the song it felt so good that it really felt like it's a music video. Clean, no errors. Of course there was some confetti that he had to take away from his mouth, but it was just amazing. And watching this over and over again and comparing it to KAJ, I was like, I have to go for Måns in the final. Because I also saw the odds for Eurovision and I knew that this song from Måns has the capability to win Eurovision again. And in the end I want to support Sweden and I was really struggling, Måns or KAJ. But the very ironical thing is actually that Måns is singing about a revolution. But his song is the total opposite of revolution. It's the same, never changing anything, keeping the same pattern that succeeds at Eurovision. And he describes something that KAJ definitely brings. A Swedish song with some Finnish dialect. It's comedic, it's entertaining, it's so different. It's not perfection on a production level, not at all, but still it's just something totally new that we haven't seen from Sweden in so many years. I really felt this struggle over the period to the final now upcoming. And when the final was here, I made the decision. I'm gonna vote for Måns. Because I just have this feeling, and I'm gonna tell you also later again, that KAJ is gonna disappear somewhere in the huge list of songs at the Eurovision Song Contest that are crazy. Finland's song is very crazy. We have Poland's song, which is also so good on a vocal side and also on an entertaining side, and many more. And I'm just scared that KAJ is not able to deliver because it's fun, but it's like not top notch like Kerje. I always like to compare to him, or also to Rim Tim Tagidim from Baby Lasagna last year. They were even more entertaining. But KAJ is also very charismatic. So you see the struggle that I was going through. And this struggle was also very clearly visible when you watch how the voting was going on. If we check the voting for semi-final, unfortunately we don't have any numbers there, but Måns was the first winner, so he got the most public votes in the semi-final, which means that more people voted for Måns because they probably knew him, they liked the song, and KAJ was second there. But KAJ had less public votes than Måns. Now if we look at the final, things changed, and that is the interesting thing, because the jury was also not really sure. I really was thinking jury votes, Måns is gonna take the lead, and if it's enough, then he's gonna win, because the public votes were so clearly for me that KAJ is gonna win them now over those 2 weeks that they grew on popularity in Finland. And of course the final are also probably people watching outside of Sweden, and they probably also gonna vote. So when I saw the jury results with Måns only in lead by 2 points, I already knew he's gonna lose. And in the end it was still very close. I think it was like 7 points or 8 points difference between both of them. And that shows how much this struggle, if we should continue with Måns, with pop music that is very clean, or if we should go to something new, something that is more now growing in the Eurovision bubble. And in the end, the majority of Mello fans have decided for something new, for a change, and I fully agree with that as well. I was voting for Måns, yes, but even with Måns losing now, I fully support KAJ because it's a Swedish song. It is some tradition that is very common in Scandinavia, in Finland, Sweden, and it's just something that we have not seen from Sweden in so many years, or maybe not even at all. And so I was very happy with the result, but still, of course, I just don't know how the song is going to end up on the grand stage. But now I already talked a lot about the song itself, so check out my live reaction right now, and then I'm gonna continue talking about the song a bit more. The other great favorites of Sweden, KAJ, Bara Bada Bastu.
Bästa Baltic för kropp och själ, 4 veckor i träpanel.
Oh, well, Trixie Maxi kommer sauna.
Vi ska vara bastu, hånglarna på
Sätt oss stress idag. Bastubröder är vi som glöder 100 graderna, ja. Bara bastu, heter boss och svetting bara i. Wow, bara bastu, ja, sauna.
Ja, just ja.
Tick, tack, du.
90 grader, vi är nästan där.
Perkele.
Eva på värmajär.
Oh, well. Bastubröder är vi som blöder 100 graderna, ja. Bara bastu, heter boss och svetting bara i. Wow, bara bastu, ja, sauna. Bara bastu, bara bastu. Vi ska vara bastu, bastu. Släpp oss stress idag. Bastubröder är vi som blöder 100 grader noja. Bara bada bastu, bastu. Inte bara så svettig bara i. Wow. Bara bada bastu, bara bada bastu. Bara bada bastu. Sauna. Okay, Bara Bada Bastu. What a different song this really is. Based on the staging, pure comedy, like based on how KAJ, so all three of them, are like acting during this whole song. It has such a comedic aspect and I just love this way of them. And I just love how they are telling this story. And also the setting, like going into the sauna. In the beginning you have to cut the wood, you have to prepare stuff, and then you go in the sauna, you're sweating. And that is just hilarious to see. But my big issue, like I already said before, is that this is a language barrier. Because the song is very, very focused on understanding what they are talking about. They are singing in Swedish, but they implement some like very common things that are known in Sweden that are Finnish language. For example, perkele, that's like a very common word that all Swedish people basically know. Or that one sentence that I just forgot, like don't put something on a hot element or like a hot radiator. Things like these. It is very, very focused on here. And I really have the feeling that Finland is definitely giving their jury points to this, and also the Finnish public is probably gonna vote for this, that is for sure. But if we go to different countries, I really am skeptical if they can connect to this. I'm very curious if Sweden can stay in the prediction game, like in the top 5 with this song, just because I think it's very hard to understand what is going on without understanding the language. I have to ask some of my friends if they like the song without understanding it. So this is my big struggle I have with the song. In general, however, the chaos that is going on with so many people, I love it. I really love it. So there is not really much that I want to say that is negative on here. I also don't think there's any way to improve this song, to be honest, because it is like it is. There is not really like an easy solution like add more people or add more fire or something like this. It just would not really make sense here. It is also very smooth and very clean already on the staging side and also on the singing side. But is it really enough? I'm really curious what you guys are thinking about the song. Okay, so now I have talked a lot about Måns and about KAJ. Let's talk about the Melodifestivalen this year in general and also about the final songs. And first of all, I can say I was struggling to rank all the 12 songs that were going into the final this year. I have made my bidding in the Melodifestivalen app yesterday morning, so the morning before the final, and I'm gonna show you how I ranked all of the songs. I was totally off in the end, but the interesting thing is, yesterday before Melodifestivalen started, I have done some Instagram posts where I ranked the songs again, and there already my ranking has changed massively compared to the initial beginning. Of course, the top 2 were pretty clear. Måns first, KAJ second, and also I put Maja Ivarsson with Kamikaze Live on 12th place, so on the last place, because it's a song that I just really cannot connect to. That is the only song where I would say in the final I would have loved seeing someone else up there. And I have 2 people there, and that is first Ella Tiritiello. Great song, she has a huge career in front of her, I really think so. It was her first Mello performance, I think we're gonna see more of her as well. And also Wilhelm Buchhaus. He was the guy with the guitar, really great staging, very feel-good song. These 2 would have been more fitting for me in the final instead of Maja Ivarsson, but even without me feeling the song, she still has deserved it. And also, of course, it all depends how good the competition is in each of the semifinals. But all the other songs are great. Yesterday on Saturday we had sunshine outside. I was driving around with my car, I was chilling, I had all of the songs playing in the car. Basically the whole day I was surrounding me with them, with these songs. I was so hyped for Melodifestivalen. And I really can say that all of the songs are great. Of course, there's a difference between great and Eurovision potential, but that doesn't really have to mean anything. You know, a song can be Eurovision potential, but it's not great to listen to the song repeatedly. Because if I check my Spotify, if I really would have placed my number one song that I listen to the most also in my rankings on number one, I would have definitely have chosen Clara Hammerström. On and on and on. This is already now my most listened song in Spotify over the last 6 months. And I really think that this song is capable of being my number one in the Spotify Wrapped by the end of this year, which is still like 9 months away, but I have already listened to it so many times and I love this song. I just have to say thank you. Like, I know probably like the artists or whatsoever don't watch this video because I'm just like small channel just talking about Mello here. But I really have to say thank you, Clara, for always trying again, and I really hope that Clara Hammerström, that she is able to make it once to Eurovision because she deserves going there. It's of course pop music, it's nothing like KAJ has done, but still I just love her hard work and I just love her music because they are so catchy and yeah, I connect to them. So I really can say thank you there. Of course, I could name a lot of other artists as well that I loved listening to. For example, Dolly Star is such a simple song but so catchy. Also Saga with I Hate You So Much, or also Annika Vicky Halder. I really have to say that her song has the best vocals, maybe next to Måns. She really did amazing in her song. The vocals were just out of the world basically, and I'm very happy that she is, I think, from Övik. She actually lives in Örnsköldsvik. I really think so. Maybe in the future there is like the chance that I can just get in contact with her, and I really would love to learn some of her vocal skills because that is impressive. I'm also very happy that she made it on 8th place because I think in the bidding odds for Mello she was like last place, and that is definitely, yeah, not what she would have deserved. And so 8th place, of course, it was a very tough competition, but very great song from Annika Vicky Halder this year. Okay, but all in all, like I said, thank you for all 12 songs that were in the final. You made this Mello so awesome. It was also such an exciting ending with the jury and the public votes. It was so evenly spread this year. But now just have a look yourself at my reactions from Melodifestivalen 2025. Whoa! We really have Nemo on the show. Awesome. I broke the code. Whoa.
Let me tell you a tale about life, for the good and the bad, better hold on tight. Who decides what's wrong, what's right? Everything is balanced, everything's light. Got so much on my mind.
And I've been awake all night.
So pumped, I'm so psyched, it's bigger than me, I'm getting so high. I went to
And I'm back to find myself on track.
I broke the code.
Whoa.
Like Ammonites, I just gave it some time. Now I found
Paradise. I broke the code. Whoa. That's where I found my kingdom home. My heart beats like a... Such an incredible voice. Great. Are you ready for the intro of Melodifestivalen, the last time, 2025? Oh, there it is. This is the best intro, better than Marvel, better than everything. This is Melodifestivalen 2025. Don't wanna work, work, work. I wanna make money while I sleep. Don't wanna work, work, work. I wanna make money while I dream. Everyone will know that there be someone holding on to love. In the moments of violence, in a lonely world. Say, hey, let's go, let everybody know. Wanna ride my horse. Yeah, big on the horse. I'm a cowgirl in the rodeo. Wanna see you line up on the floor. Rodeo, big on the horse. Wanna see you line up on the floor. Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. Come on, everybody, what you waiting for? I just wanna ride my horse. Key change. Bang on the horse, bang on them in a rodeo. Bang on the horse, wanna see you line up on the floor. In a rodeo, wanna see you line up on the floor. Giddy up, giddy up, yep. Come on, everybody, what you waiting for? In every face, me, best believe me. Good thing till it's gone. Such a good ending of this song. Good thing till it's gone. And I keep running and running and running. This is the only way to win a fight. Beating, now my heart is beating, beating till it's bleeding. And not this feeling. One day maybe you will love me, and the love goes on and on and on and on. Now my heart is beating, beating till it's bleeding. Ain't that this feeling? Oh, one day maybe you will love me, and the love goes on and on and on and on. Whew. Oh man, oh we're so emotional, guys. Wish for takes it on. Bam bam. And I'm running the show. The bounce is moving too slow. Sweet and psycho. Boom boom papa karate flipping and faking the truth. Tearing my demons apart. Show me what love is. Show me what love is. Why do I feel like I do? Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Yeah. It's a kamikaze lie. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. I wanna boom, da play. Boom, da play. Boom, da say it. Boom, boom, chicka, chicka, chicka. Hush, hush. Hush, hush. Say yes, and every breath, cause I need you here now, me, be, hush, hush, boom, boom, chicka, chicka, chicka. Be, hush, hush, boom, boom, chicka, chicka, chicka. There we go. Bridge though. Man, like a movie. Oh, that looks so awesome. Oh my god, it's so great. And that is also so great. The wind blowing out. Oh, holy moly. Wow. I hate you so much. So much. So much. I hate you. Yes, I hate you so much. Shot with me. In 100 years you still wouldn't get me back. Yes, I hate you. Yes, I hate you so much. Wow. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming in the air. And I keep on falling in love with life again. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming in the air. And I keep on falling in love with life again. Oh, 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 fall in love with life again. Whoa, Bara Bastu, yo, sauna. Sauna. Winning potential very, very high. Kai or Måns? Who is it gonna be? You already know. I don't. We will see right now. Jury results going right now. I guess Måns is gonna win this one. If he's not gonna win this one, then Kai is gonna win. Here we are. Some glitchy. Ooh, technical problems instantly. Kai 4, Måns 7. 10 points to Yeehaw, wow. From a jury, that is crazy. Live again, Annika Vicky Halder, 12 points. Beautiful voice, great artist. Well deserved 12 points. Måns 6 points. And 12, Kai.
12 points from Italy go to Bara Bada Bastu.
Yeah.
So here comes the results of the Swiss jury.
Okay, this is really, really evenly spread. It's not one easy winner. 12 points go to Revolution. Wow, man, right now. I don't have words, guys. It's crazy right now. Måns only got 7. Kai probably 12.
Sauna, Bara Bada Bastu.
Oh my god. I did not expect the jury voting to be so tight between Bara Bada Bastu and Revolution. But if it's gonna stay like this, then Kai is gonna win because the public votes are definitely higher for that, I guess at least. Kai is gonna win, Kai is gonna win. 76 points for Måns, 74 for Kai. My prediction, the next one is 49 points for John Lundvik. So it's Kai or Måns, obviously, but it's my guess is 100% Kai. It's safe thing because now it's the people calling, voting on the app and everything. I'm always nervous when you have these closing moments.
Bara Bada Bastu med Kai får
300, 300.
90 poäng.
Oh, 90. Okay, I don't know how much points you always get. That's the thing. I have no idea how much can Måns be.
Det står mellan Kai. För att Måns Zemerlöw ska vinna behövs minst 89 poäng. Blir det KAJ eller
It's
Måns
so exciting.
Zemerlöw som vinner Melodifestivalen 2025? Poäng!
Yeah. Really, really close. Oh my god. Congratulations, Kai. It was very, very tight. I also really struggled to make a decision. 7 points difference. That's crazy. This year, crazy. Germany sends a song with a German text. Sweden sends a song with a Swedish lyrics, also some Finnish words, of course. This year is the change, the difference. Perkele, Eva Pavera. Oh, well. Ja, oh, well. Bara Bada Bastu, 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 Bara Bada Bastu. Vi ska bara bastu, släpp oss stress idag. Bastubröd är vi som glöder 100 graderna, ja. Bara bada bastu, hitta på så svettig bara är. Oh, wow. Bara bastu, ja. Bara bada bastu, 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 bara bada bastu. Sauna. I love you, rump. I love you, rump. And there we are. It's over now. And I am actually very sad that Melodifestivalen is over. I really have to say, Keo and Edwin, they have done a great job. I loved their humor. I loved all the interval acts that they have done, vocal wise, but also just like interview wise or having like the comedic aspects. It was so refreshing and great, and I would love to see them again next year leading through Melodifestivalen. I really don't have a lot to compare with. I watched it last year. I feel like this year I have been entertained even more than last year. So thank you to them as well. And yeah, I really have to say this year I think Mello became life for me. 6 weeks, they went by so fast. Every Saturday I was excited to watch Melodifestivalen. And even if the songs are maybe not that great in the beginning, they grow on you. And I don't really know how Sweden does this. That so many songs end up in my Spotify playlist at the end of the Mello basically. But it just works somehow. And I am just very happy to have this thing going on in the country I'm living in. But one thing that I really have noticed watching Melodifestivalen and also yesterday, already overworking my voice before Mello even started, it just showed me that I really wanna do singing, to just like do cover songs of Mello songs, but also just Eurovision songs. I really don't know objective wise if my voice is that great. I know that some people who are in choirs told me that there is potential in my voice, but in the end, you know, it needs practice. Singing is a lot of practice and a lot of training, and I just wanna try it. And I have this dream in mind. I don't really know how realistic it is, but having the dream to compete at Melodifestivalen once in my life, that would be really, really awesome. I really have to say that. And I'm actually looking for a microphone that is capable of recording my voice a bit better than just having this, you know, especially for singing and also in general for a better audio quality. I'm gonna listen to more Mello today, that is for sure. But that is all on my side now. So what do you guys think about this year's Melodifestivalen? Do you like Kai, Bara Bada Bastu? Do you like Melodifestivalen in general? But now, enough said guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. We're gonna see each other back in the next video, but until then, have a good one. Bye bye.